Today I'm going to explore some other neighborhoods, and I'll start with the entertainment district. This is so famous for the cultural life with theaters and great places to hang out, bars and everything. Of course, that to enjoy that, I'd had to be here in the evening, but I chose to come here during the day for other reasons. They have so many great attractions here as well. And I'll start with the most iconic symbol of Toronto, the CN Tower. To the top of the world. Here they explain that the upper observation level is the highest public observation gallery in the world. Here you can see how huge the city and the metro area are. 6 million people live in the metro area here. You can see all the way until where your eyes can reach. You can clearly see the importance of Yonge Street. Just follow the buildings in a straight line all the way to the end. Here there's a nice restaurant too, in case you want to have lunch or dinner with an amazing view. Take a look at the prices. Entrees for 15, 18, 16, it's all right. Here they got this glass floor. You can stand here or lie down and see all the way to the bottom. Here they show it's safe, the glass floor can hold 3.5 orcas and 41 polar bears. It has to hold a Renata here. I'm so afraid. After every attraction, you always end up at a store. I always resist, but this time I couldn't. Ended up buying something. They have some really cool winter clothes here. Wow, when we got here, there was basically no line. The line is huge now, so as a tip, arrive early. Right here in front of CN Tower, there are several other attractions. There's the Rogers Center, baseball stadium. They have a tour experience as well. If you're a baseball fan, that would be cool. Over there is the Aquarium of Canada, which is a really nice aquarium. And if you keep walking, you arrive at the brewery. We're definitely going to check out some of these places. Next stop, the Aquarium of Canada. If you got kids, you've got to come here. They go crazy. There's the shark. I really liked this aquarium. It's very interactive. They have a huge amount of species, and they provide great information about these species. Here they also have a bike share system. It's $7 for 24 hours or $15 for 3 days of use. It's very popular here. You see a lot of people riding bikes. Steam Whistle Brewing. Let's check this out. We're already here waiting for the tour, and you barely come inside, they already welcome you with free beer. Steam Whistle is relatively new. It was started in 2000 by 3 guys that got fired, and they had this dream. They wanted to create something that would make Canadians proud with the finest ingredients from Canada and from all over the world. Although the beer is new, it is located in a very historical building here in Toronto. Here they only produce one type of beer and only use 4 ingredients for that. It's a really natural beer. If you compare it to the big brands, they use up to 80 ingredients, mostly preservatives. And because of that, their beer here is only good for 90 days. We're now doing kind of like they do. In the end of the day, they always get 3 free beers. Every employees every day at 6 p.m. You only find this beer here in Canada, so gotta come here to try.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Good. Well, I'm here waiting for lunch. I'm taking the chance to check where we go next. And I'm using this app called See Toronto from the City of Toronto. They list here all the attractions, restaurants, shopping, events, everything. So it makes it really easy for you. And it shows maps, how to get there. It's really nice. This is what I've been using to plan this trip. Remember what I said in the beginning about Toronto being a multicultural city? Well, here they have Little Italy, Little India, Little Portugal, and 5 Chinatowns. Each neighborhood in Toronto has its own personality. Here I'm now in Bloor Yorkville, which is considered very hip and charming, with a charming architecture, with good restaurants and good shops. In the 19th century, Yorkville was a suburb of Toronto and home to the elite. In the 60s, it became the Canadian capital of the hippie movement. It's just disappointing to get here and there's all this construction. But businesses are open, and in the future, the area will be totally revitalized. Some blocks north of Bloor Yorkville, you get not only an amazing view, but also a really good surprise. You arrive at a castle. It's not exactly a castle from those days of kings and queens. It was built in 1911 by a millionaire businessman, and today it's open to the public. Welcome to Casa Loma. Unfortunately, the original owner only enjoyed it for about 10 years. World War I brought financial difficulties to him and to the city, which raised property taxes, and he could no longer afford the mansion. It's amazing, 98 rooms. Casa Loma then had various purposes in the following decades. This castle was used even during World War II for various secret meetings. Here they even got some kind of hidden places. I enjoyed visiting here. You know, this is considered the only full-sized castle in the entire North America. And it's got everything that you imagine in a castle. Towers, secret passages, history, and everything. But when you come here, make sure you get early. The last visitor gets in at 4:30. I almost didn't make it. Toronto has so many more attractions. Here I just touched the surface. You could come here and have a totally different experience from mine. So I'd love to hear what you think and how you enjoy the city. Leave some comments. I'm always looking for great places to explore.